This ethics bill, the Democrats were saying it would just hold Supreme Court justices to the same ethics standards that I suppose you have in the Senate and the House supposedly has there. What do you make of that?
I voted against the bill for a number of reasons. Some of the proponents of the bill have said that the Supreme Court needs a code of conduct. That's not accurate.
There we go. Another Republican. This showing how are we missing this America? I'm so frustrated with this play idea that our Supreme Court is functioning properly, that our Supreme Court is not a partisan body.
Not only is this Democratic proposal unconstitutional, it is unnecessary. The attacks on conservative justices are targeted. They're exaggerated. The alarmism is affected. The danger isn't that rogue justices are operating without ethics. It's that Democrats aren't winning every fight and they find that reality intolerable. I've been disappointed by Supreme Court opinions too. But my Democratic colleagues should fill out a hurt feelings report and move on.
If it wasn't a partisan body, why then was Barack Obama denied the ability to appoint a justice by Mitch McConnell who would not let it happen in the Senate for an entire year?
So I was shocked that former President Obama left so many vacancies and didn't try to fill those positions.
I'll tell you why. I was in charge of the of what we did the last 2 years of the Obama administration.
I will give you full credit for that. And by the way, take a bow.
It is a political body because of the way we appoint them. We need to expand the court and make the Democrats appoint some, Republicans appoint some, and then use other means of getting the other justices. This is ridiculous.
Look, the agenda-driven story here is that Justice Thomas has a rich friend who had no business before the United States Supreme Court. For context, let's recall that history is littered with examples of public officials failing to disclose their every transaction. We can acknowledge it's required by law. It is. We can acknowledge it's the right thing to do. It is. But we can do that without maligning each justice's motives and the entire institution's credibility, for God's sakes. And you have another one of your witnesses here tweeting out stuff saying, quote, some justices are politicians in robes who thrive in a system where access and influence are for sale.
Yep.
He said they were bought like a sack of potatoes.
To sit here and say that the Republican-led Supreme Court has a code of ethics when we see them doing and behaving in any manner they want to with no repercussions because of that code of ethics does not provide ways to maintain or honor it. There's no punishment for these guys. And he voted against this law because he likes this unchecked Supreme Court who is sitting and spending time with the same donors he's sitting and spending time with that's funding his racist campaigns. American politics is very dumb right now, and we're the problem because we allow it. America the great. Please, America the bait. Mondale Robinson. Have a good evening.